All right, everybody, the first half of 2023 is over with. That's hard to believe. And I wanted to bring you some data, all right? Those of you that don't like numbers, stay tuned because I will make it not boring. So the first thing is the number one question that I get asked, how is the market? And my answer to that is the same year after year. This is my 18th year selling real estate. That's hard to believe. The answer is as long as people are getting married, getting divorced, having babies, and dying, we will have houses to sell. The market is still active. Is it crazy? Is it maniacal? Depends on the time of year. But let's dial it in here. So for Tippecanoe County, the first half of 2023, there were 1,050 residential dwellings that sold and closed. Average days on market, 19. If you go back to 2019, average days on market was 44 days. So you can see how those numbers have come down. Average sales price for all of Tippecanoe County, $305,000. $305,000 average. So you can hear, you can see, you can start to understand why we're learning more about housing affordability and how that can be an issue in our area. In case you're wondering, in 2022, the average sales price was $380,000. Now, some people would look at that number, $380,000 last year versus $305,000 this year, and go, "Oh, the market's really coming down." Well, remember, this is only the first half of this year. The number from 2022 is for the entire 12 months. All right, average list to sale price ratio. So for a while there, we were seeing a lot of offers over list price, and we still are seeing some of that because our average sales price compared to what a home was listed for is 100%, almost to the dollar. I think it was like an $11 difference on the average, which is crazy. In case you're curious, the lowest priced sale in Tippecanoe County the first half of this year, $55,000. That was a condo near Purdue in West Lafayette that needed a complete renovation, had extensive water damage, so on and so forth. The highest price sale here in Tippecanoe County, first half of 2023, $1.350,000. So that's a home that had 8,700 total square feet finished. It was on just about an acre out in West Lafayette. Beautiful, beautiful home. Right now, active inventory in all of Tippecanoe County, the whole county, 154. 154 options for buyers right now today. As we all know, that number changes regularly. All right, let's talk about some of the influencing factors, the things that are having an effect on these numbers. Number one, interest rates, right? So while they're higher than many buyers right now are used to, in fact, they're higher than many realtors are used to. Did you know that the average realtor in our area, actually in the United States, has only been in the business 5 years or less? So a lot of realtors right now, particularly newer agents, have never seen interest rates what they are. Okay, lack of inventory. This is one of the biggest issues here in Tippecanoe County. You know, when you really think about this, and this comes from the Ready Grant housing study that was done for Tippecanoe County, think about the vast variety of housing needs that we have right here in this county. We have student housing. We need student housing. We need executive housing. We need temporary housing. We need transitional housing. We need low-income housing. All of that in a county where about 104,000 people live and work. That is really a wide variety for such a small community. All right, the housing conditions. So in Tippecanoe County, we have a higher cost of housing than, some of the surrounding counties. And our level of new construction is still really low. I talk to people, they're like, "Oh, we're seeing new construction going up everywhere." It's not enough. I hate to break it to everybody. The problem is the lot pricing and the housing prices really just may not be attainable for some households, for a lot of households. Okay, so what's next? What's the forecast? Okay, I hate forecasting and I'm not an economist, but here's my opinion, okay? Maybe it's not so much a forecast as it is an opinion. All right, interest rates, I don't think they're gonna play as big of a role as many people think they are. 89% of mortgages in the United States have an interest rate of 5% or less. 89% in all of the United States, those people that have mortgages have an interest rate of 5% or less. What plays a bigger role is equity. Okay, so you have 87 million homeowners in the United States. 87 million. 39% of those homeowners own their home outright. That's 34 million people. 31% of those people have 50% or more equity. So 27 million people have 50% or more equity in their home. So let's tie that all together. 70% of homeowners have at least 50% equity in their homes or more. Okay, that's the number we really want to focus in on. Equity, equity, equity. All right, new construction really needs to ramp up. We need, according to this Ready Regional Housing Study, we need 11,000 units in the next 7 years to keep pace. And last but not least, more people are coming. And I hear people say, where are these people coming from? Well, you know, I think it's a compliment to the leadership of Tippecanoe County. We have major industry. We have high paying, high wage jobs that are here and they're near here. We have a huge array of services and amenities that are offered here in Tippecanoe County. It's a great place to live, work, play, and have a life. We also have, as you may or may not know, or you might find out in the next few days, 50,000 students and a Big Ten university in our backyard. So all of these things play into our local housing market. So that's my 2 cents for what it's worth. If you hung in here for 6.5 minutes, thank you. I would love to hear your thoughts on what you think is influencing our market and what do you think is going to happen in the second half of 2023. Have a great day.